Portland, where the Trailblazers have home court advantage. And Portland starts out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, a tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Favors and Gobert, the defensive big man pair. And it's Hill in at the point.
And Damian Lillard, the leader of this Blazers team, you know, and I really feel like he's got the right disposition for it. You know, you speak of the great composure. You know, you never see him too high or too low. And for me, his work ethic speaks for itself. The other thing I love about this guy is he always plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now here is Hill. After the miss from Damian Lillard, Favors. Plumlee with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. From the corner, and McCollum the bucket on the assist by Turner.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Favors with the screen. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Turner dishes to Aminu. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And the Jazz 3 seasons ago were the worst defensive team in the NBA. Last season, they were top 7. I mean, an unbelievable turnaround. But how have they engineered this dramatic defensive turnaround?
Well, give Coach Quinn Snyder a lot of credit, but also understand Rudy Gobert at the defensive end. He makes up a lot of their mistakes. It's becoming their identity.
Now Lillard, following the three-point attempt by Rodney Hood. Outside Turner. Back to Lillard. This is to Aminu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But from McCollum, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Now here is Hill. He feeds it to Gobert. They need this, and it's Favors laying it in.
That's where majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
And Lillard kicks to Turner. A baseline J, rebounded by the Jazz. It's an 8-point differential. Hayward outside. He dishes it to Hill. Gobert the screen. To the paint. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Plumlee with a screen on Hood. Cullen passes to Plumlee. He used that pick to get in close.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard against Hill. Outside Favors. Gobert the screen. Hood dishes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now from about 19 feet. And again, it's Utah.
George Hill, an efficient scorer, never tries to do too much offensively.
Trailblazers leading by 6. McCollum outside. Plumlee with the screen. Nobody near Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. A lot of great shooters in the league with that high rainbow arc. The studies show it helps you get more of the rim to shoot at than coming in from an angle. Steve, you were learning to shoot, of course, at one time in your career. Was getting a high arc on your shot something you were taught?
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, though, Kevin, some guys have too much of a high arc, and I think it hurts them. I think you got to get the right balance. You got to stay in the gym, watch video, and get a chance to just get a good rhythm. Because on some shots closer in, you don't want to shoot it that high. You just got to get a measurement on where you're at on the floor at all times.
Interesting, too. There are very few guys whose jump shot all look alike. They're all different in some ways. Do you think?
It is. Yeah. I think guys do get in trouble if you don't have enough arc. But I think some guys have higher, some guys have it right in the middle. It depends on the shot and where you're taking it from.
And the quickness of the release.
Yes.
I mean, there's so much built into this.
Gentlemen, tooth shot. Roof shot.
That one is off. And a late first-round pick out of Duke, Mason Plumlee, the younger of the Plumlee brothers. His brother Miles drafted a year earlier.
Yeah, basketball, kind of the family game, if you will. Their dad also played in college. And Mason and his brother, both with great tools, both standing 6'11", with great leaping ability. Game dunkers for sure, the both of them.
And he's good on the second.
And for the Blazers, you know, offensively, you've got Lillard and McCollum spacing the floor. You put them on opposite sides, and when you swing the ball, either can carve up the defensive rotation.
And now Portland on the break. McCollum with the ball. Here's Vonleh. Second chance shot. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Exum. Lyles kicks to Exum, passes to Burks. Here's Lyles. Feeds it to Burks. There's a good screen from the wing. Portland grabs the miss. And both Lillard and McCollum, able shot creators. They put a lot of pressure on you.
And both of them able to hit from deep, off the bounce, and create for others. They're both scoring-minded guards, but between them, plenty of playmaking to keep the ball moving.
Already seizing control of this game.
And doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from long range. Trailblazers leading by 8. Now here's Lillard. McCollum outside. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
A little joke right at the buzzer.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been